Hi everyone, this is Dan Harding with Motoryacht, checking out the newest launch from Pursuit, the OS 325. Now the Pursuit faithful might remember that the OS 325, well, there was one of those already. Don't be mistaken, this is a completely new boat from the hull up, replacing a boat that had a really incredible run. 297 boats sold in about 8 years. One thing you give Pursuit a lot of credit for, they are really vigilant. They watch like a hawk the average lifespan of their product line. So they're always innovating boats and evolving them, whether they're selling really well or not. They always like to keep their product line fresh. And one of the updates to this version of the 325, the new model, was the side door there. And then one of the big changes was the configuration to the layout here, where you used to have to get up to the salon, you have to go up on starboard. Now you come through the center. Really nice standard grille. Great space up here. I think that's kind of a cool fold out seat that allows you to sit forward, watch the horizon come towards you. Nice smart helm. One thing that I was told down below, that they were pretty intentional and kind of made a bold decision to shrink their galley. They kind of, in talking to their owners and dealers, found that while many people like to have the option to cook, very few were actually taking advantage of it. So they gained a lot more space down here by doing just the refrigerator, drawer, a large countertop, and a microwave. For more countertop space, this comes out if you're prepping lunches. Table folds down to make a larger berth, and I think what's cool is they got the cushions ready to go right here, so you don't have to store them. It doesn't take a long time to assemble if you're ready to crash. So you just lower the table, these slide out, and you're ready for a good night's sleep. A lot of storage for a boat of this size. And another thing I think that's nice, sometimes you're crawling into this mid cabin here. This is actually a really civilized amount of space to climb into this berth. And sometimes it's deceptive on video, but this is really fair guest accommodation. A lot of times people say, oh, it's good for kids. Well, yeah, maybe if the kid's like 2 or 3, but they grow up, that's an adult could easily sleep there. Head. They say they really want their owners that spend the night and stay out on the boat to be comfortable. And I think that's evident. There's an optional table that goes here. Because again, most of the meals when you're on a boat like this are going to be done right out here. Again, smaller boat, but very easy to walk around. Handholds everywhere. It's also really impressive. This is a first time ever for Pursuit that they have their entire product line, 16 models in a row. It's like, feels like you're walking for like 5 minutes to get past all of them. You could barely see the end of the product line. Let's zoom in here. There it ends. Way down there. It's a lot of horsepower, a lot of hard-working craftsmanship out of the Fort Pierce, Florida facility, and a very cool evolution. For more on the Pursuit OS 325, stay tuned to Motoryacht or pmymag.com.